It's given our staff a focus when we learn the 7 habits, things to help them do their job a little better, learn to put some things on the back burner and put first things first. And our students have been taught the same habits and are learning to employ them to make their school experience better.
Over the course of the last year, teachers have received the training that they need to be effective in their own language and knowledge. And we have been taking it one step at a time because we didn't have to learn everything all at once. We're like the kids. We're learning one little bit at a time until now, today, May 25th, at our anniversary celebration, you can really see the difference that it has made to our school with children leading everything for our assemblies, with them taking ownership and leadership in their roles.
I'd like to introduce our honored guest, teacher of our humanistic.
I teach early elementary here at Sister Mary Phillips, so I teach 3- and 4-year-olds. And you might wonder, well, how do you implement that with little tiny ones? One step at a time, one habit at a time. We talk about it in class, we sing songs, we give examples, and then what we have done as an early entry program, my co-teacher and I have sent backpacks home with the children. So it has a habit per backpack. They rotate it through, and every child takes one habit home at a time to learn about the 7 habits and teach that to their parents. It has been a wonderful opportunity for the children to come back and begin using the language, which has really been supportive.
I think what we've noticed is that students are more independent and the running of the school is more student-led, still guided by teachers, of course, but we give them more opportunities to take leadership or to do the tasks, and that transfers back to home. So they're more independent at home and take more value in their personal items. So that's pretty significant across all our schools process. And that was the biggest piece after the wildfire, is disaster, you have no control over it. You know, we had no control of the situation in a sense other than to evacuate. But when you go back to recovery, the big issue is, in the future, what am I going to do? And so Leader in Me gives us an opportunity to teach skills, but then should an evacuation or something else happen, they know they have the skills to actually resolve it. Like you said, I'm independent. I can solve this myself.
Communicating some of those really good things.
Leadership roles in our class. And we're the bulletin board beauties. So we hang up we kind of come up with the name for it. We had our teachers help this time. And we kind of hang up all the stuff up here.
So these are written by...
Yep.
I feel like they use it in their daily life all the time.
Wildfire happened, we were all so unprepared, and our house sustained significant damage. At that time, I really wasn't thinking Leader in Me. I was thinking, I was being very reactive. I was in shock, and like most of our community. Yesterday, we had a wildfire not far from Fort McMurray, about 100 kilometers away, but the smoke fills the sky. I had phone calls from family that were concerned. I saw there were lineups with people with jerry cans at the gas station. And the Leader in Me has been so brought into my own life now that I thought, okay, I need to think win-win. I need to put first things first. I need to synergize. How am I going to use what I have learned to make a difference? And that's exactly what I did yesterday when I was feeling a little anxiety about the wildfire and the smoke. I really was able to use the strategies that I've learned and the habits to stay calm, to be proactive instead of reactive, to put first things first. Okay, what do I have to do first? I have gas in my car. I'm good to go. I feel confident there. And so these last 2 days have been a perfect example of how Leader in Me and this philosophy, working with the children, working it in my own life, has made a really big difference. And for that, I cannot say how grateful I am and how thankful to the Tucci Foundation, to all the contributors. Thank you so much. You really are making a huge difference in our community that will last for generations. My granddaughter, who is in grade 2, will take this with her for the rest of her life. And I just think that not enough gratitude can be shown for what the changes that are making.